Alright, well, I'm still recording at an MP4 rate. I have the brightness set up. Yeah, and then I'm gonna see if I can change the color palette later on in post. I'm gonna do a few of these videos that I'll probably have ready in advance, and then I'll just wait till I'm fully ready to upload them, because I just want to get these out of the way. But yeah, it's been a while since I've done a bad movie beatdown, so I thought I'd do another one. And as tradition goes, I think we have to do something that is completely horrible, should not have been seen from the eye from or is not it's like the Ark of the Covenant, essentially. It's not meant to be seen with human eyes. And I hate that I just brought a name of a good movie like Raiders of the Lost Ark in vain, because we're watching another video based off of an Uwe Boll movie. This time, Far Cry. Once again, I really don't understand Uwe Boll. If I'm not mistaken, it's based off of the video game series. When I mean based off of, I mean just read the back of the box and did whatever movie it was. Alright, so I'm looking at it here. Yeah, Ubisoft. I do remember most of. I have not played. I've dabbled a little bit in Far Cry, but I've never really fully played it. Live action adaptations. A direct to video film. And also, yeah, starring Till Schweiger. What has he done? I do know who Till Schweiger is. I think he's a pretty decent actor. Underrated at times. Depends on the movie he does. But yeah. Also, Far Cry, distributed by 20th Century Fox. I think this is owned by. Oh god. The fact that even someone like. Oh god. Before. Yeah, right here. Uwe Boll gained the rights to a Far Cry movie from Crytek reportedly before the game was released. Yeah. I tell you what, I do remember Far Cry 6, though. I think they used. Or was it 4? Can't remember if it was 4 or 6. Let's see, Far Cry Primal. No, that's not it. Blood Dragon. Well, which Far Cry was it? I do know one of the games used the likability of, like, the sort of. Look, oh, spin offs. Alright, I was on something else. Far Cry 2. Maybe it was Far Cry 4. Yeah, Far Cry 4. Mm, if I look at here, the front, I don't know whose likeness they took. Uh, I think if I'm not mistaken, in the poster for Far Cry 4, yeah, the voice of the two game's antagonists. I'm really looking here. It's been a while. Multiplayer. Let me try. Alright, 4. Yeah, I think they use the likability of Neymar. I mean, I don't really think it is. It sure as hell looks like him, though. The pagan man. Looks a lot like Neymar. Uh, there's like been people who've done this comparison. See? Tell me that does not look like Neymar Jr. Just saying. Yeah, proof I was born in a Brazilian family. I know a few Brazilian people and lots of stuff. What has I gotta see what movies Till Schweiger has done before we start. Replacement Killers, SLC Punk. Oh, Driven. That movie was horrible. Tomb Raider Cradle of Life. I enjoyed it for what it was. King Arthur. The Antoine Fuqua movie. Oh, Deuce Bigelow 2. God, no. And then, Far Cry, yeah, obviously. Yeah, he was in, Inglorious Bastards. Um, Sergeant Hugo Stiglitz. And then the Three Musketeers and the Paul W.S. Anderson movie. Oh, he had a cameo in, Muppets Most Wanted. And he also did New Year's Eve. Yeah. Last thing I think he did was Atomic Blonde. But it was just a small role in that movie. But yeah, ultimately, we had a Far Cry movie. No one asked for it, but Uwe Boll did. And it was horrible, like every other Uwe Boll movie in existence. And Matthew Buck's gonna review it here for us, but he'll still suffer. I feel like for some reason I'm gonna suffer with him. Oh yeah, review the Equilibrium. I think he got a lot of shit for that, if I'm not mistaken. Equilibrium and Pirate 3 that he reviewed. He got a lot of shit for that. From, what was the name? Horrible movie. That was his first video, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just really watching everything. I'm reminded of the clips.
Hello and welcome to Bad Movie Beatdown. All that
Andrew's face says it all.
You know, I wish I could go through life and not do this. I mean, apparently if you're a bad movie reviewer, you have to do an Uwe Boll movie. And I blame you. You made me do it. You requested it. So, I'm a slave to PR, according to TV tropes, so...
Poor Matthew. The fact that if you're in this business of film criticism, you at least got to do one Uwe Boll movie. That's just sad, because I feel like someone who watches an Uwe Boll movie is temporarily paralyzed. Yeah.
I guess there's no choice. But since Uwe Boll is one of the most talked about filmmakers ever, it's really hard to talk about something new. I guess I'm going to have to talk about a movie that hasn't been released in the US yet. That's a thought.
Far Cry. Much like a turd returning to the rectum from whence it shat, so is Uwe Boll returned to give us another movie based off of a video game. As if Blood Rains 1 and 2, House of the Dead, Alone in the Dark, and Postal weren't enough, he decided that we needed a movie based off of a game that we haven't cared about
Based off of. Not really. It's just like read the back of the box before it was even published. That's just sad.
since 2004.
Yeah, hold it there. I think that's enough from you.
Yeah, that's exactly what they said when you brought me that frickin' Velocigina story.
Hey, I stumbled on that through a legitimate website, okay? I'm a man of decency. I respect my integrity.
Yeah.
I don't know who this is, though. It's killing me who it is, who's the guest star. Originally uploaded. Damn it. I don't know who this is.
And Tom Cruise is straight.
Oh, sod off. Anyway, the film is based on the best-selling video game. Well, if by based upon you mean read the synopsis off the back of the box.
What I just said.
The movie has very few real similarities to the game, probably because Uwe Boll actually bought the rights to a film adaptation before it was even released.
Yeah.
Interestingly, this is a German production, which should bring a chuckle to video game fans since the game was heavily censored in that country. The film stars German action star Til Schweiger, recently seen Quentin Tarantino's Inglourious Basterds. In addition, a number of the more prominent bit players are Uwe Boll regulars, so I'm going to keep track of those when we get to them. So let's delve into the latest masterwork from the notorious Uwe Boll.
If this is in the... Okay, I gotta know. I think Matthew... I feel bad that he had to buy this actual for real and just review it. Yeah, the notorious Uwe Boll. No, never use notorious. I don't know. It's like Uwe Boll is like when you I was gonna make an analogy of stuffing your hand into a bag full of dog shit, thinking there's gonna be a reward. There is no reward when you review an Uwe Boll movie. I've only seen clips of his films, and I've seen him overreact to negative, to just like being a troll, essentially. it makes me thankful that I'm not as popular as certain YouTubers because that way I don't have to deal with the bull. The bull shit. I am upset for making that joke. Let's just move on.
So we open with a pre-credit sequence with a group of soldiers in the jungle and their jeeps have been stalled due to an immobilizer. I wonder if these soldiers might end up getting, say, attacked? Yes, they are, by a killer television set, it seems. I think I need my eyes tested. We get some really lame shooting when the monster goes behind one of the trucks. Is that it? Oh, you got! Okay, how the hell did it get in the car? It seems to teleport because now it's on top of the car and then suddenly it's underneath it. What the f*** is going on? One of the soldiers then faints and blows up the truck. So much for well-trained soldiers. Now suddenly it's in the trees and what the hell? Now it's suddenly flying through the air. Logic, consistency, continuity, all have just gone to hell in the first 4 minutes.
Yeah.
This is going to be a long one.
This makes me wish I had, like, anything that, like, I don't know, medicine. I don't know, just something terrible with a bad taste that could help me get through this. Although, if I drink those types of, that medicine, that syrupy medicine, I hear you can't drink that too much because it's too bad for you if you drink too much.
And then it takes out the last one by impaling him on a fence. It turns out this has been a test by Dr. Krieger, played by Udo Kier.
Oh, no, not... Why Udo Kier? I'm gonna probably just pause and notice any actor who's in any Uwe Boll production. Udo Kier, what is... I do know who Udo Kier is. I've seen a bunch of movies with him. Really good actor. I don't know why the hell he's doing this. Alright, so he was in the original Suspiria. What else is he in? Europa, what is that? Oh, Europa. Oh, Lars von Trier. Europa, For Love or Money. Yeah, Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. Johnny Mnemonic. Oh, Barbed Wire. Adventure Pinocchio. Oh, God. Armageddon. Yeah, he was in Armageddon as the psychologist. He was also in Blade as one of the members of the vampire members. Forget. Yeah, he was like the leader that, that Deacon Frost plans to overthrow at some point. Then there was End of Days, not a good movie in my opinion. New Adventures of Pinocchio, Shadow of the Vampire. Oh God, yeah, Dancer in the Dark. That's another one. Which Invincible? Oh, a Werner Herzog movie called Invincible. All the Queen's Men. Yeah, I feel like. Oh, he was in Dracula 3000 and Surviving Christmas. Poor guy. And then, of course, Blood Rain. Oh, yeah, he was also in a Grindhouse segment. Werewolf Women of the SS. And then he also did the Rob Zombie remake of Halloween. He was also in that one. Then this movie, obviously. I'm just looking through. Melancholia, obviously. The Lords of Salem. Oh, Nymphomaniac. By the way, no, I'm not. It's actually the name of you know, of a Lars von Trier movie, a two-parter Lars von Trier movie. Very pretty much how I discovered. That's how I discovered Lars von Trier. Downsizing, obviously. That was not good. Yeah, can't believe they dragged a decent German actor into this. He probably needed the money, though I bet it was not much. Blood Rain, Far Cry. Yeah, I feel bad now for Udo Kier.
We then move on to something far more horrific. Uwe Boll trying to do comedy.
Where are the whales, Jack? This is a whale watching tour, right?
Take a look around. Does it look like there's going to be any whales in the area? Besides the Thames whale.
I told you we don't guarantee you see any whales.
What's that accent? You're German, right?
That's right, Jack Carver, US Special Forces, is now German. This is mostly because Till Schweiger can barely speak in English, let alone with an accent.
That is so true, honestly. I remember seeing the movie Driven. Horrible movie, do not watch it. It's very shitty, and I've seen it twice. Prove that point. I saw it twice when it was on TV or Crackle or something, because it's like my curiosity astounded me. There are scenes in Driven where Till Schweiger's character is trying to deliver an emotional scene, and it's like, it's coming off as if he didn't do it right. It's like they could not hire an acting coach for these scenes. It's like, also, the style of the film is very distracting. They zoom so much that it is, too mind numbing. Point of the lesson is do not watch, like, in Tomb Raider Cradle of Life, he's more of the background hitman character. And he only has, like, 10 lines in total. That's the reason why. It's because no one can understand what Til Schweiger says. And once again, I'm not trying to, poke fun at Til Schweiger. I'm just saying from experience.
You promised me whales, George. But George, what about the whales? George!
God, I hate you. You are probably one of the most annoying characters in a film I've ever seen, and you've barely spoken. Back at the research facility, we're introduced to henchwoman Katia, and mercenary Captain Parker, played by Craig Fairbrass, who disagrees with Krieger's methods. Journalist Valerie is convinced that Krieger has something fishy going on at the island. Her source is her uncle, Max.
Ralph Muller, Uwe Boll movies. Seed, Postal, Far Cry, sequels to Uwe Boll movies Alone in the Dark 2. Let me now look up this actor. Ralph Muller. German actor. Sorry, God, a lot of this is just research. What was he in that I remember? Alright, I'm looking at it. Alright, he did Universal Soldier. Oh, he was in Batman and Robin. Oh, God. Okay, he was also in Gladiator. The Scorpion King, the first one. And then, right, Seed, Postal, Far Cry, Alone in the Dark 2, Far Cry. Yeah, 4 Uwe Boll movies, and after that, I don't think he's done much acting. Oh, he did a movie called Sabotage, which is a David Ayer movie, although not one of the good ones. Jack Carver, Far Cry. Yeah. Ugh, okay, let's just go and continue.
Paul, Krieger has been known to perform genetic experiments on humans. Now he resurfaces on an island secured by soldiers?
Valerie,
Acting.
I trust your intuition, but I'm not going to have you follow up on this lead. You understand?
Michael, oh god. Alright, Michael Pare. Uwe Boll movies, Blood Rain Seed, Postal, 1968 Tunnel Rats, Far Cry, Rampage. Some people who I know have actually seen Uwe Boll movies, and by that I mean people I've read on comments online, have said his only good movie is a movie called Rampage, which has actually nothing to do with the game and it's its own thing from what I hear. So to Uwe Boll movies, Blood Rain 2, and Alone in the Dark 2. Now I gotta look up Michael Pare. Michael Pare. Swear to God, I could have been making an egg sandwich. Michael Pare, American actor. Where do I remember him from? Okay, what has he done? Alright, he's done Streets of Fire, The Philadelphia Experiment, Eddie and the Cruisers 2. Oh, Village of the Damned? Oh god, no. And then, Hope Floats. That movie I remember. The Virgin Suicides. That one's actually a really good movie. Oh, Blood Rain, C, Postal Blood Rain 2, 68 Tolerance, ugh, Alone in the Dark 2, and then Rampage. Alright. Oh, also Blubberella and Blood Rain 3. Oh, he was in Lincoln Lawyer. Alright. Slowly going back to good. And, oh yeah, Bone Tomahawk. That was pretty good as well. Uh, The Infiltrator, obviously. You know, that reminds me, I've encountered two Uwe Boll movies in a DVD box, DVD case, twice. I'll tell you the story at the end. I'll just pause whenever I notice.
I'll take some vacation then.
Why are you so determined to follow this lead?
Acting.
Because it's too good of a story to pass up.
That was some terrible.
Incidentally, despite his billing, this is the only time we see him. Say, does someone get left on the cutting room floor? Back on the research
Probably.
island, the General comes in for an inspection, and he's played by the late Don S. Davis.
Stop making me pause every time, Matthew. Lovable movies, Seed and Far Cry. Don S. Davis, American character actor, passed away in 2008. That sucks. Alright, let me look at what he's done. Alright, Look Who's Talking. 1 and 2. Oh, he had a cameo in Hook. He was also in the movie Cuffs, A League of Their Own, Cliffhanger. Oh, he did The Fan. That's interesting. Con Air, as a man driving a Volvo. The Sixth Day. Oh God. Wait, Miracle. Is that the same? Okay, Miracle. He was also in Miracle. Seed and Far Cry. Yeah, and then passed away. MacGyver, 21. Yeah, he was Principal Harris in 21 Jump Street, and then he did L.A. Law. He did Twin Peaks. He did the two episodes of X-Files. He did Stargate SG-1, Stargate Atlantis, West Wing episode, and yeah. I feel bad for all these actors already just being a part of this. I know they must have needed the money, but
Krieger demonstrates that he has been making mutated super soldiers for the military.
Shoot him.
Yet their skin is impenetrable to bullets.
The skin itself, 20 times more resistant to puncture than Kevlar.
30 times resistant? Ah, screw it, it's mad science anyway. But of course, the problem is that the soldiers are mindlessly violent and kill everything. Luckily, they can be sedated. With a needle. Yes, bullets can't penetrate, but needles can.
great writing.
That's likely, isn't it? The General loses shit and revokes his funding until Krieger makes something he can use. Wouldn't that sort of...
Thank God I got saved by the bell. Hold on, I gotta go check on something. Well, I managed to fulfill one thing. Make my omelet sandwich. I actually just had an egg witch. Alright, let's just continue.
require funding? Lois Lane is going down to the dock because Jack, who her uncle knows, is taking her to the island where the facility is located and she can see Max. Of course, what she doesn't know is that Max has been captured and is being... And she can see Max. Of course, what she doesn't know is that Max has been captured and is being turned into Krieger's latest super soldier.
Camera's working.
Yes, you really did see that correctly. A ribbon cable being implanted to someone's back as a camera, which anyone who knows computers knows is bullshit, since it connects motherboards to additional drives. I haven't seen this much awe-inspiring stupidity regarding computer tech since a CD drive was confused with a hard drive.
What?
Hard drive's ruined.
Max? What color? Red.
No, it's orange. We get more comedy scenes, this time with Jack's boss.
Well, his bowl is just sitting out over there.
Do you see him on deck?
No, Pat, I don't.
If you're not going to do anything, I will. I'm going to go get my gun.
Yeah, women are always menopausal. You know, I think Uva might be a little bit sexist considering our bimbo heroine,
Yeah.
our menopause wife, bitchy villainess, and of course, heroine, our menopause wife, bitchy villainess, and of course, how can I forget, whales! They start shooting at Jack, who is sleeping on deck. Wait a minute, I thought he wasn't on the deck. I hope continuity's having a nice time wherever it is, because I'm certainly not.
No, I was about to say that maybe, no, I'm not defending this scene. No, never.
They manage to wake up Jack just in time for Valerie's arrival, and he takes her to the island.
No sign of anyone.
Max wanted me to meet him up on the landing, in the woods.
Why didn't you want to meet you on the pier?
Because she's an idiot. So despite not having received communications for several hours, she still goes to the location by herself, and wowzer, just walks right into a trap. And then they piss off Jack by blowing up his boat, which he narrowly escapes. He then has a fight scene with some men looking for him, which I can't f***ing see because there's no light.
Yeah.
He then sneaks up and takes out several bad guys before grabbing the jeep with Valerie inside. This leads to a car chase, which is normally one of those things which is so naturally exciting you can't screw it up. Unless you're Uwe Boll, who can make this scene incredibly boring. Even the stunt work seems mediocre at best.
What are these?
Oh, that's sweet. It's called a hand grenade.
You're joking.
Won't work.
You gotta pull a pin.
This is a hand grenade. Allow me to demonstrate.
No.
There, you dumbass reporter. Even when told how to do it, she still manages to f***ing up and ends up throwing out all the grenades. Then a helicopter flies overhead and Bimbo manages to fire a grappling gun into it. I don't even think she knows how to spell the word Pulitzer. The helicopter ends up pulling the car into the air, and then, in a stunning bitch slap to physics, the car snaps off and the wire somehow flies upwards into the propeller and makes the plane explode.
Oh god, that hurts. That hurts. Oh. Oh dear Lord Jesus. Let's just get this over with.
Ever heard of a little thing called gravity, Mr. Ball? They make
Nope.
it out of the water and into the forest, including this stunning bit of production where they walk into a completely unlit part, meaning I can't see anything. If I squint, I think I can see some legs. They go into a cabin.
Yeah.
Jack wants to leave, but Valerie wants to find Max. They're really cold, so they strip off and get into bed.
Only for the obligatory lovemaking scene. God, this hurts.
Know what we used to do in the military?
No. What?
It was called shared body heat.
Of course, I was dishonorably discharged when I did this to my commanding officer. In the ass.
Is that your gun?
Well, I never go to bed without it. Gone.
My word, he's going into first base! Whoa, kids, I think we'll leave these two lovebirds alone. Up the canal, we'll be right back.
You know what, I'm just gonna pause because there's an ad coming up. I had to do a slight trick.
Two lovebirds alone. Up the canal, we'll be right back after these exciting messages. So after our off-screen sex, I know I was expecting it to be a bit more exploitive too. We go to the next morning.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how would you rate me?
2.
They're in danger. Their lives are on the line, and all they can talk about is how their sex was. I don't know. I don't want to pay attention anymore. I brought this in.
A 2.
I think we've had more lame jokes than we have had action scenes. Although given both a shite, that's like choosing between a kick to the head or a kick to the slats. Jack hijacks a truck and takes it to the facility. He hides Valerie whilst he goes and gets the boat. What does she do? She pokes her hair out enough to be spotted on camera and ends up getting captured. Brilliant! That's spelled B-R-I-L-E-N-T, isn't it? We then cut to some sort of delivery.
E-R-I-L-L-I-A-N-T.
That's spelled B-R-I-L-E-N-T, isn't it? We then
B
R
R
I L E N
I L E
T, isn't it? We then
Brilent. Matthew. I get Matthew making the joke here.
cut to some sort of delivery guy who is like Patton Oswalt if he wasn't funny.
Ow! Oh, my back!
I gotta just know this. 2 and oh god, I got a YouTube notification. The f is this guy? Please don't. It is. Oh no, I clicked on the IMDb. Even worse. You see what this actor's done. And no, it's no relation. Oh. Alright, it looks like I'm gonna have to click on IMDb as well. I'm trying to get this finished in time. Alright, let me look. See what the actor has done, the comedic relief character in this movie his actor's done. No relation to Francis Ford Coppola. Thank God. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it stopped. Alright, let me, I got too much. Alright. Let's see, from top to bottom. Oh, he did Diary of a Wimpy Kid 4. Oh god, no. Oh, he had a small role in, Agent Carter. He had an episode of How I Met Your Mother, and looks like he did, okay, he had a small role in the Friday the 13th remake, and a role in Beowulf, and, the Polar Express. And, the movie, Simone, as a photographer. I've got no words. I can feel this is gonna end. What's the notification, please? Please, God, just let me know what it is. Alright, I'm going back. Yeah, it's like Patton Oswalt if you immediately took all the best things about him out.
Oh, my back! I think I compressed the disc!
30 seconds and I already want to see a super soldier tear his head off. That's right, Jack. Sneak up and break his neck.
Kill him. Wait, he's choking. Kill him.
Okay.
Oh, right, more comedy. Terrific.
The Heimlich maneuver. The most laziest attempt at humor. Heimlich maneuvers. I don't know if it is a lazy attempt. I don't care anymore.
Oh, my back! Oh, my back! I was a goner! Oh, my God, you saved my life! You saved my life! Oh, my God!
Yep, this is exactly what Scrappy-Doo is like.
I was closing my eyes!
Ladies and gentlemen, Jack's new sidekick, Emilio. I'm not kidding either. We then go on a boat chase, which I could chastise as being totally pointless as they end up being captured, but at least there's some action in it. Valerie is taken to see Krieger.
Sorry about the rough treatment. But these people know only one way to deal with intruders.
Well, that was a pretty sloppy job.
Sit down.
Or maybe not.
Laying the foundation?
Sit down.
Ooh, I wonder what he's painting. Mysterious. He shows her what he's done to her uncle before taking her to Jack.
Hi, excuse me. Yeah, I don't know these people. I've never even seen her before.
It's like this is his failed attempt to audition. I'm not gonna say it.
He hijacked the boat, then he hijacked me. I don't like him. I don't even know him.
Oi, Scrappy-Doo, shut the f*** up. Turns out his prattling about caused Jack to swallow something and made him choke.
Ah, come on, spit it out!
Yes, Valerie exchanged that during their mouth during their kiss. The same one that was used in the car. Yes, Valerie exchanged that during their mouth during their kiss. the same one that was used in the car chase. And now we get some more stupid comedy as they try and find the lock.
There it goes. No, I missed it. You do it. You know. Ow, ow.
But Krieger sends in mutated Max to kill them. He is hoping.
Max, you know this guy? Oh, jeez. He looks rough. Good thing he doesn't know you're banging his niece.
Dude! You never tell someone that their former colleague is having sexual relationships with their niece. No! Dude, that's even worse. No.
Oh, jeez. He looks rough. Good thing he doesn't know you're banging his niece.
How the hell would he know that she's his niece? She didn't say that in his presence. Yes, this was their safe word for when they were together. Apparently this is all that it takes for Max to remember his humanity as he lets Jack go. Krieger sends out some more super soldiers and we get some fighting. Emilio turns out to be as useful.
And with action, it's all quick cuts, and
This is a bridge made out of breadsticks and hides. One smashes through a window and kills some of the mercenaries. Is that a turret gun indoors? Why would you need that? Especially against soldiers who are impervious to bullets. What is amazing about Uwe Boll as an action director is that he actually manages to find a way to make his set pieces seem dull. Oh, it's just a super soldier firing a turret gun, no biggie. And somehow this unlocks the chambers of the other super soldiers. Why? Because the plot says so.
Excitement? I needed to hydrate myself.
Oh, and we find out what he's painting.
Over the whatever it is. And no. How dare you drag Jackson Pollock into this movie? Although Jackson Pollock is already dead.
So let me get this straight. He's painting over his formula, which for some inexplicable reason to himself, he decided to print on a canvas. Even though technically just throwing the bucket over the damn thing would be far more effective.
That's Uwe Boll's version of suspense, unfortunately. It's more easier just to throw it over. You just put the painting, grab a bucket. But no, painting was more suspenseful. I hope Uwe Boll rots in hell.
Gonna do a lot of humping here because those things breathe like rabbits.
One of them spots Jack and starts giving chase with the help of speeded up editing. Jack and starts giving chase with the help of speeded up editing. He's gonna fall! Oh wait, no, the ground's right below. Silly me. Max gets chased underneath a massive saw that has no conceivable purpose whatsoever.
Other than... Exactly.
Okay, how does that work? He sticks his hand for later and the saw comes down? Not to mention the super soldier whose skin is 30 times thicker than normal is being sliced by the saw like butter. Nice continuity. The mercenaries aim for the super soldier's weaknesses, besides needles and giant saws of course, being shot in the eyes and mouth. It's so easy you could just whack one on the balcony in the eye from the ground. I'd like to present Parker with the NRA's award for best sharpshooting.
Doctor, the perimeter's overrun. I'm gonna order a fall back.
You are not falling back. You are holding your position. Is that clear?
Sir, with all due respect, go shove your civilian orders up your civilian ass.
Yeah, you really told him. Krieger tells Katia to take care of Parker and escort him to the pier to make his escape. Krieger tells Katia to take care of Parker and escort him to the pier to make...
Go shove your civilian orders up your civilian ass.
Sorry, it's because the video stopped.
Yeah, you really told him. Krieger tells Katia to take care of Parker and escort him to the pier to make his escape. Okay, you...
Their bullet. If I say it, forget it.
You know they're impervious to bullets, so why do you keep on shooting him? Somehow one of them keeps the soldier down. I'm not even sure how that's possible, considering they're invulnerable to guns, and he shoots it in the eye. Even though he wouldn't know you're supposed to do that. Continuity is taking a nice long holiday. Jack and Parker bump into each other. Parker tells Jack where Krieger's boat is, then Katia comes along and kills him. Damn, and he was a fucking good striker. Katia then tries to help Krieger escape. Kills him. Damn, and he was a fucking good striker. Katia then tries to help Krieger escape. Krieger also sees and he was a fucking good striker. Katia then tries to help Krieger escape. Krieger also seems to be holding the canvas even though he's painted over it. Why? Jack sneaks up behind Krieger and puts a gun to his head, but Katia puts Valerie to a knife too. Jack lets Krieger go, but the bad guys don't make good on their promise and shoot at him, wounding him in the leg. Max jumps out and takes out the mercenaries, but he's stopped short.
Damn your abuse of slow-mo, Uwe. Oh, shit.
Bullshit! Getting shot in the eye is extremely fatal. If you don't get back up, break someone's neck, and then die.
My point exactly. Let me just close the damn window here. I can soundproof my entire room here.
Let's go. She looks so distraught about seeing her uncle killed in front of her.
Yeah.
Not. Krieger gets to the pier only to find the boat isn't there. Why? Because Emilio stole it. So.
Sorry.
Let's go.
I'm so worried.
She looks so distraught about seeing her uncle killed in front of her. Not. Krieger gets to the pier only to find the boat isn't there. Why? Because Emilio stole it. So our heroes right away.
Hold on a second. I know I got something else to handle for the third. Damn. Alright. Oh, right, I didn't have it on the microphone. Alright, let's end this.
Step back!
That's right, folks. We don't even get to see the bad guy's death scene. It's off screen. Lame. And speaking of lame, Til Schweiger has to be the worst action hero ever. He kills all the two people and he doesn't kill any of the main bad guys. And in Inglourious Basterds, he kills a few people in flashback and then he gets offed himself. Quite frankly, he sucks. So we fade to a little later where Jack...
Nothing. Sorry about that. Let me just finish this. 2 minutes.
Has a new boat, with Emilio has his cook.
Oh, God.
We got our first customers.
Please don't be...
Hey, Jack!
Son of a... I can't even talk anymore.
Think you owe us some whales, Jack?
Yeah, we want to see whales.
Oh, fuck no. Confronted with the three most annoying people on the face of the planet, Jack rightfully walks off and there's the end of our movie. This movie is just lame. Lame action, lame comedy bits, lame script, lame everything. Maybe Uwe's getting a little bit better if he can achieve lame. I wouldn't know. But, of course, as an action movie, it's a total failure. It has one of the most anticlimactic endings for an action movie that I've ever seen. Oh, and if Uwe was trying to make a comedy, it might help if his movie was actually funny. It's simply pathetic.
Let's not go over the top.
Now, a lot of you may be wondering where Handsome Tom is in the film, considering he played an extra. And unfortunately, I've searched high and low across the film, and I can't see him. And I have the sneaking suspicion that Uwe's cut him out of the film. He's certainly not given any close-ups, and he's not billed in the final credits.
Hey, what's up, Film Brain?
Oh, hey, Handsome Tom.
And 8-Bit Mickey?
Gah! What the hell is that thing? And what's it doing in your crotch?
That's actually my business. But I can't believe I'm not in the movie.
No, sorry.
What a dick cheese.
I know. Wait, why are you being upset over being cut out of an Uwe Boll movie?
I won't be messed with, bitch. I'm Handsome Tom.
Oh, I had that one coming. I'm Matthew Buck, beating down bad movies everywhere. Oh, and Uwe, before you challenge me to a boxing match, I'd like to politely decline, since this is my boxing skills, okay? 1, 2, 1, 2, and... You see?
That's accurate for me. That's kind of like what my boxing moves would be. Ah. Wait, what? Hold on. Let's see. Bennett White, Handsome Tom, Apex Mickey. I know them. Bennett White. So maybe that's who it was early on. Yeah, this is when he was still a part of Channel Awesome. Yeah, God, such a horrible. What? Films. All right. Sorry, I have to put another recording off of this. Yeah, I've got no words for how awful this is. Truly, I don't. Just, it. Actually, I'm gonna do something a little better. I'm gonna look it up through the incognito tabs. It's easier, even though it's in a. Change to English. Yeah. It's better to research because this way I don't have to be worried about this showing up on my page. I hope it doesn't, at least. Yeah, 3.1 on IMDb. Probably must be one of the. I hope this really does not show up. If. Okay, good. Thank God it's not. I noticed something as well, like. When they showed the video shit, it switched from like a staticky video. I don't even want to go back to this. Let's see what it's going for on Rotten Tomatoes. 12% Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah. Ugh. Alright. Oh. This movie's so bad, it doesn't even have a score on the tomatometer. Only 2 people actually reviewed it. That shows you how bad this is. Oy vey. Yeah. Only 2 reviews were ever done for this film. Also, yeah, 30 million did not even make its budget back. It only. But who am I kidding? When Uwe Boll makes a movie, it doesn't even make its money back. But apparently, Uwe Boll gets rich. Yeah, sorry, I had my dogs barking off. Alright. Okay. Yeah, even though the movie did not make money, Uwe Boll apparently still gets rich off of it, which is the sad thing. Rated R. Ugh. I just want to get it away from me. Alright, well, I think that's going to be the end of it all. This was Bad Movie Beatdown. The Bad Movie Beatdown of a Far Cry movie by Film Brain. I'll leave a like on the video. I'll leave a link to the original video down below, as well as a link to my Instagram page. And a link to Matthew's channel here, Film Brain. Thank you as always for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you subscribe, hit that bell to stay notified. I just want to remove the memory of this movie from my mind. Alright, Godspeed, everyone. And for the love of God, and if Uwe Boll does challenge me, it's like, I suck at boxing. Don't worry, I'm not injured. Take care.